pulling literal trucks to trying MMA. This Polish legend is a 5-time world's strongest man who decided one day that breaking faces was better than breaking records. Today, we'll show you the legendary highlights of the muscle monster. Let's go! In May 2022, the Polish MMA scene buzzed with anticipation as Michał "The Pitbull" Matura stepped into the cage for KSW 70. Confidence radiated from him, a testament to his years of fighting, marked by tattoos and scars. He faced Mariusz, the Polish Hulk Pudzianowski, a powerful champion known for his strongman roots, and he was ready for a showdown. As the bell rang, Matura showcased his veteran composure, carefully assessing Pudzian's reach, but Pudzianowski was a different beast.
Bring the action, he pulls in, starts loading.
He aimed to assert his strength. As cheers mixed with gasps, the fight took a turn when Pudzianowski, in a moment of poor sportsmanship, landed a low knee, leaving Matura in pain. And then the unthinkable happened. A brutal right hand sent Matura sprawling to the canvas, shocking the crowd. And that was it, the end of Michał Matura. With a blow like a runaway freight train, only the medics could put the pieces back together. At KSW 64, Mariusz Pudzianowski faced an enormous foe, the Senegalese Titan, a behemoth weighing 350 pounds of pure muscle. Fans were eager for an epic battle, but they were unprepared for Pudzianowski's extraordinary display of strength. The Senegalese fighter tried to leverage his size, and with a single devastating punch, Pudzianowski sent the Titan crashing to the mat. The impact resonated through the arena. One fan quipped that the Titan hitting the floor caused a minor earthquake in Poland. Indeed, Pudzian doesn't just win fights, he leaves a seismic impression. Pudzianowski was about to face a legend of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Rolls Gracie. The Gracie name represents grappling mastery, and Gracie was keen to test Pudzian's strength. Although Pudzian lacked submission skills, his raw power and fierce determination were unmatched. Gracie entered the match with a clever plan, using low kicks and agile movements to tire Pudzian out. For a moment, it looked like Gracie might gain the advantage, darting around Pudzian in search of an opening. But then, Pudzian unleashed his incredible strength. A perfectly timed hook caught Gracie off guard. One fan joked that Gracie might need a helmet instead of a jiu-jitsu belt after that punch. In 2009, the MMA world was about to witness a debut unlike any other. Mariusz, the Polish Hulk Pudzianowski, a giant from strongman competitions, was stepping into the cage, ready to prove his strength in MMA. His opponent, Marcin Najman, entered with confidence, strutting as if victory was already his. But when the bell rang, Najman's bravado faded away. Pudzian wasted no time, launching a series of powerful low kicks that could knock down a tree. Najman, clearly shocked, struggled to respond, like trying to stop a train with a toothpick. Before he knew it, he was on the ground, taking hits as if he were a heavy bag. The referee stepped in, halting the fight. In 2021, Lukasz Jurowski made a grave mistake by underestimating Mariusz Pudzianowski in the cage. With flashy kicks and confident taunts, Jurowski seemed to ignore a vital truth. Pudzian was not impressed by showmanship. He was there to dominate with sheer strength and precision. As the fight started, Pudzian closed the distance in a flash, catching Jurowski's kick mid-air and slamming him to the mat with a force that stunned the audience. Transitioning to the ground, Pudzian unleashed a barrage of elbows with an accuracy that felt mechanical. Jurowski, once so sure of himself, now found himself trapped, desperately hoping the referee would intervene. When the final bell rang, it was clear Pudzian had proven once more that in his dominance, arrogance falters against raw power and determination. Erko Jun, a promising and ambitious fighter, stepped into the cage with a reputation for his knockout power, riding a wave of confidence. Many fans believed that he would make a name for himself at the expense of Mariusz Pudzianowski, but as the saying goes, youthful confidence can only take one so far, especially when faced with a veteran like Pudzianowski. From the very first moment, Pudzianowski showcased that experience is invaluable. Jun attempted to utilize his striking, but Pudzian's superior ground game quickly neutralized those efforts. Each time Jun launched an attack, Pudzian seemed to anticipate it and counter with brutal efficiency.
Jun lands the strikes.
The bout morphed into a masterclass of ground and pound, with Pudzian positioning Jun in ways that left him with no escape. This was not merely a fight, it was a harsh education. By the end of the contest, Jun lay flat on the canvas, while Pudzian stood over him like a teacher surveying a student who had just failed an important exam.
And I think this marked the beginning of the end here for Erko Jun.
Jun came in with a knockout dream, but Pudzianowski delivered a brutal reality check. Lesson learned: sometimes the old school teaches a hard lesson, and tonight, class, it was a masterclass. The name Butterbean evokes images of chaotic brawls and explosive knockouts. After all, he was famous for his heavy hands and his outsized personality. Entering the cage against Mariusz Pudzianowski, he hoped to test the strongman's endurance and power. However, what unfolded resembled more of a nature documentary, one where a whale flounders ashore, desperately gasping for air. As soon as the fight hit the ground, it was painfully clear that Butterbean was in dire straits. Pudzian, the seasoned MMA fighter, took him down effortlessly, as if swatting a fly off the table. Once on the ground, Pudzian unleashed a torrent of strikes with the relentless force of a tsunami. Butterbean, once a fearsome force in the ring, now struggled like a beached whale, desperately attempting to defend against blows that came too quickly to react. The referee, witnessing enough, intervened to stop the brutal onslaught before it escalated further. This fight wasn't just a contest, it was a brutal display of Pudzian's prowess and power, making it clear that he was more than just a strong man. He was a unique breed of fighter altogether. Fans soon joked that Butterbean might have fared better in a swimming pool than in the cage with Pudzianowski. After all, it's not every day you see a fighter outmatched so swiftly. Pudzian once again proved that he was an MMA juggernaut, a true testament to the power of skill and experience in the cage. Mariusz Pudzianowski has taken on everyone from legendary grapplers to cocky titans, and his journey is marked by a path of chaos and power. Each of his fights transcends mere competition. They are thrilling events where raw strength and relentless ferocity dominate. Did you enjoy this exploration of the Polish Hulk's most intense showdowns? If so, please like, share, and subscribe. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Tell us which fight you like the most or who you believe might challenge Pudzianowski next. Stay tuned for more thrilling stories ahead.